Hi, everyone. Thank you guys for tuning in. I want to apologize, first of all, for all of the technical difficulties. I've just been having so many technical difficulties with Google Hangout this morning. So I just want to apologize for that. I'm still trying to work a few of the kinks out, but I just want to welcome everyone to the fourth annual Curls for a Cause fundraising event. Today is all about raising funds and raising awareness. It's October, so it is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and it's also Domestic Violence Awareness Month. And so my goal today is to present you all with some great speakers, some great information. Today is the Empower Me live stream where we're going to just be talking about everything that will empower you out there. So let me go ahead and get our first speaker on the line. Hi, everybody. So while we are waiting for the ladies from Beyond Boobs to join onto the Hangout, I just want to tell you guys a little bit about Beyond Boobs, how I met them, and why I wanted to partner with them for Curls for a Cause. I actually started working with them last year when I did the Glam Night Out at ODU, and they wanted to come out because they wanted to be able to reach out to a demographic of young women, African American women in particular, because we are the growing population of women who are being affected by breast cancer. So they wanted to be able to reach out hands on and connect with these women, let them know that, hey, they're here to support them. And the Beyond Boobs organization is their tagline is that they are not your typical support group, and they definitely aren't. These ladies are a lot of fun, and they gear everything that they do towards young women. So that's why they do a lot of fun activities. Actually, they are doing a car wash at a 7-Eleven somewhere here in Hampton Roads right now. So that's why it's taking them a minute to join on, besides the fact that we were having a little bit of technical difficulties here at Camp Naturally Glam. So shout out to the Apple folks who helped me out this morning. And shout out to my girl Trudy from 4C Hair Chicks and Mo from Curls and Mo for helping me out, because I was not sure what was going on this morning. Why I could not get this hangout live. So the ladies came out from Beyond Boobs and really supported, really had a lot of fun with the ladies. And so that's why I definitely wanted to be able to support them today and throughout the whole month of October by raising funds that will go towards their organization, because they're providing a unique service. You know, it's not just about being able to have a wig if you lose, you know, you're losing your hair, or if you may have to lose your breast, or, you know, just the trauma of finding out that you have breast cancer. It's being able to create an environment where people can feel like they can open up, they can share, and they can share their fears, share their concerns, and they can know that, hey, I'm still here. I'm a survivor. I'm not going to let this beat me. I'm going to win, and I'm going to have fun, and I'm just going to embrace the journey of what's happening with me. So that's the reason why I wanted to reach out to them. Also, because a lot of the larger organizations, you know, everybody knows Susan Komen, everybody knows American Cancer Society, but do you know the local breast cancer support groups and awareness organizations in your city? Do you know who they are? A lot of them are the unsung heroes. They're the small groups that you're not going to see on a TV commercial or and stuff like that. And so you want to give these organizations a voice.
Hey guys, I'm Charlene. I am with Beyond Boobs. And I'm Janine. Don't know if I can see you or not. Oh, here we go. There we go.
Can you see us better? We are both survivors of breast cancer, and we're here to tell you a little bit about Beyond Boobs. And I even made some bullet points, so I make sure that I cover it all. One of the first things I want to tell you about, hey, is we have this fabulous, can you see it? This is a fabulous breast health manual disguised as a calendar. Now, the thing with this is 2014 and we have 2015. This gives you information about what to say, what not to say, how to get over the roadblocks that could stop you from getting the information. We call women who take charge and go and get their mammograms chicks in charge. Now, this is so important because we have time constraints, we have fear, we have denial. There's so many things that will stop us from taking action to protect ourselves, and it's so important. What caused you to take care of yourself?
I was trained to do my breast exams once a month on a regular basis, and that's how I found my cancer, was from doing my own self-breast exam, and I did find out that I had cancer at 34.
I was 44. I had a mammogram. They found something, but they said, you know what? Well, wait till your next mammogram. I felt it grow. Fortunately, I had a wonderful doctor who said, you know what? I don't feel good about this, and I want to take action. So they did a fine needle, they did a core, finally a biopsy. It said, guess what? You got breast cancer. And I think, it's too hard. It's so hard to say. When you hear those words, I'm so sorry. You know then I couldn't breathe. But you know what? Some of the things that we've done, and I want to share with you, is I've made these pointers that we've gotten from our corporate. Beyond Boobs was started in Williamsburg. We are on the south side, and we're here to pass the message along to take care. Our shirts say check these out, and that means check them out once a month. Don't do once a year mammogram, and if you're under the age of 40, you won't be getting those mammograms. So you've got to check them out at least once a month.
I was too young to get a mammogram, so it was because I did my own self-exams once a month that is why I'm still here today. I'm 39 now, so 4 years ago, if I hadn't checked my own breasts, I wouldn't be here because I'm too young for a mammogram.
Amen. We live life with an exclamation point, not a period. It's about not a bucket list, it's a life list. And what can we do, any woman, especially as survivors, what can we do to live our life with an exclamation point? Because we don't know how long we have, but we're counting on forever. Let me read some. Cherish. Cherish is one of those. And what do you cherish? You cherish yourself. You get positive affirmations. You pamper yourself. You take time to say, you know what? I am worth this. I am worth this. I'm worth about getting checked out. How about love?
Sprinkle it wherever you go.
This is such a girl that you got to love often. You've got to forgive. Oh, did I say that? You've got to forgive. I don't say forget, but you do have to forgive because it is so important to have the love in your heart that comes forward that says, you know what? Again, I'm worth it. And love unconditionally. Now, and you have one too, we have our canine companions. It's all about the companions. Whether you're a boober, that's somebody who's been diagnosed with breast cancer, or you're a bustier. A bustier is someone who is like a good bra. They lift you up and support you. But we also have canine companions. And when you talk about love, you can't forget our pooches. I have a little teacup poodle named Harley who's 5 pounds.
Oh, and I have Charlie, my Chihuahua. He was my therapy dog. The entire time he stuck by my side while I was going through chemotherapy.
Okay, now we've talked about love. Let's talk about dare. Dare. We dare you to take and get out of that comfort zone. To dare you to go get that check. To look at things. The spirit of adventure. Find out how to live that life with an exclamation point. Take out what I call the FUD. Fear, uncertainty, and doubt. We've got to be chicks in charge.
And live outside of your comfort zone just a little bit. Think outside of the box. Maybe do something that you've never done before. Try something new. Once in a while, it's not going to hurt you to try something new or something that you're afraid of doing. just try it. You might like it.
Beyond Boobs is such a great event that it's helped our women live with this exclamation point. One of the things we did was a leap of faith. Jumped out of a perfectly good airplane.
Oh, wait. She did? I did not. I am not jumping out of an airplane, but she did. It was awesome.
There was fear. There was fear. And peer pressure put me in it. But you know what? I did it. Will I do it again? No. But if it had not been for my sisters in Beyond Boobs that helped me to step out of that box. Another thing that we do a retreat. We have retreats once a year, and this is where the ladies get together to share, to love, what stays at retreats and facilitator groups. Well, what happens does stay. Yeah.
What happens between breast cancer survivors stays between breast cancer survivors. But we really do rely on those supporters, that everybody that puts the word out to let them know, to let other people know that just having a diagnosis of breast cancer isn't the end. As you can see, both of us have been diagnosed with breast cancer at one point in time of our life. That's not the end of our life. That's the beginning of a new chapter of our life. And Beyond Boobs helps us to get in touch with the feminine side and remind us that we are beautiful, important women.
Aw, that really makes me cry because, you know, that's what Beyond Boobs has done for us. You hear us laughing and cackling. You know, I cackle. She probably doesn't. I'm older. But one of the things that we do is we find that funny bone because it helps us to find the funny in everything and to laugh because laughing helps in healing. And if we can laugh a little bit, guess what? You've healed, and it's all about the sadness that's there. You know, what are we going to see our children grow up? Beyond Boobs helps us to share with each other, talk to someone, but also find that laughter that's so much needed. How about breathing?
Breathing is really important. It's for everybody, not just breast cancer survivors. Breathing is very, very important. And it's not just about the inhale and the exhale. It's about taking the time to think and meditate and really take in life.
Well, when you breathe, just not through your nose, but through the gut, you get a good breath, you deactivate stress. And we're in stress. So Beyond Boobs, being with our sisters and these groups and this amazing time that we have together, teaches us how to breathe, to take that next breath. Because sometimes when you get that diagnosis, maybe all the time, you get that kicked in the gut feeling, and you can't take that breath. How do you breathe? Where do you go from here? But if you've got sisters that have been there, done that, and they can help you to say, you know what, we're going to hold your hand. We're going to be there to cry, mostly hopefully laugh, but I think sometimes we laugh so hard we do cry. But it's about that coming back and breathing and taking that breath. So the more oxygen that's in the body, the blood, tissues, there's pain relief. I didn't know that. Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
Okay. Beyond Boob teaches us to sparkle. I think we've kind of got our sparkle on, you know, we've kind of got a mixture. We will work ourselves into a frenzy trying to promote and educate. This is what it's about. Beyond Boob's mission is especially for those young women who don't know what the next step is. They're there to help them say, this is how you breathe, this is how you love, this is the next step that you can do, because some are trying to figure out, when do you tell that guy, hey, I've had breast cancer and these aren't mine? Well, you've probably got to do it before that shirt comes off. Did I say that? How do you do that? How do you still have children? I was 44. I'd had my children. I was done with that.
Oh, and I didn't have any children, and so Beyond Boobs teaches you how to cope with these things that maybe the doctors don't even have the answers, because sometimes we are so young when we are diagnosed, some of the doctors don't even have the answers as to what will happen to us, because there isn't that much research done on it. There aren't that many examples. And so if I can find somebody within the group that has been through what I've been through, or knows what it's like, or can even tell me if I am capable of having children based on what I've been through. These are all things that you learn from the experience of others that you can only gain by meeting them in a group, like Beyond Boobs.
There's that sparkle. We're sparkling. We sparkle together, and when you sparkle, you help someone else, you help yourself. It's that gratitude list. You just said it. How do we don't know how to be thankful sometimes, but we can get together and we can say, you know what, we're going to sparkle together. And it may take a whole lot of glitter, throwing it on each other to try to get that laughter and get that sparkle, but we can. We do it together, and we do it hand in hand, and we're there. Now, again, when I say that, we're there. Beyond Boobs is not just about the boobers. It's about the bustiers. It's what you're doing here. You're getting the message out. This is why we want to come together and say, together we can make a difference. We're not trying to copy other groups. What we're doing is up and in your face with love and laughter and sparkle and breath, and together we can make a difference. And that's what Beyond Boobs is.
Yes.
Okay. How about this one? Power down. Be present.
I have no idea what that means.
It's about being present within yourself. Look at this one. I'm reading this. It's about finding, sometimes through all that laughter, sometimes you just have to take a deep breath and quiet down.
Wait, are you talking about like having me time, like me taking personal alone time, maybe in a bubble bath, quiet candles, romantic music on, just me, myself, and bubbles?
Oh, I think that works. Bubbles, sparkles. If that's your time to power down a little bit and get all that stuff that's going through your head and say, I've just got to stop. Because I remember it all sounded like Charlie Brown's teacher. Wah, 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 wah. I needed some time to myself. Sometimes it was just by myself. Sometimes it was me and Janine. You know? I remember when I first met her, I was part of Beyond Boobs. She just had surgery. Tell them what it is.
Well, I had emailed her a few times, so I had said, hey, I haven't met you, and she said, well, I'm going to be at an event right down the street selling Beyond Boobs t-shirts and educating people, and we've got calendars. And as soon as I had walked in, this was after my surgery, I was very shy, I was very quiet, I had no idea what I had just been through, and I'd had my surgery, I had scars all on my chest, and the first thing she does when she sees me is she reaches down, she looks into my shirt, and she says, oh, that's not bad, you'll be just fine. And it broke the ice and made me feel like what I had been through was going to be okay. I was going to be okay. And that's what having a support group and having a group of women help you through, whether you're a bustier saying, you know what, I got you with this, I will bring you a smoothie, I will hold your hand while you're throwing up, I will be there for you. That's all very important stuff, and we need that. We need to know that it's going to be okay. This is just a speed bump in life. This is not the end. It's a speed bump. And that's one of the things that we try to encourage people. You know what? You will be okay. And that's what Charlene taught me the very first day. Plus, she was the first person that saw my boobs after my surgery.
I know. I beat her husband to it. This is what we do. I am one of those that I'm in your face. I'm a huggy, touchy type feeling one. And I get in that space sometimes where I am not supposed to be. But it's all about the love. We love each other. We're there for each other. We're going to help renew each other. We're going to help each other breathe. I encourage everyone to go to our site, www.beyondboobs.org. I know, I'm getting really good at that.
She seriously did the www, but really it's just beyondboobs.org.
She's my techie person, not me. Look at our breast health manuals disguised as a calendar. Look at all the ladies that are in there. Read their personal stories. Now, I will tell you that 2014, which we still have, and we are helping when we go somewhere, we encourage them to look at this and to read it. Now, you will see ladies in there that have watching over us from heaven. They're watching over us from heaven now because sometimes it does get pretty tough. However, look at it. The one last year, or 2014, is called Double Exposure. It's amazing. But 2015, it's all about black and white, and this is what it's called, shades of gray. Yeah. It's very nice. When you take away vibrant colors, you see the real thing. You see the shades that are there. And it is about all the different shades of gray. And it's an amazing, amazing breast health manual. disguised as a calendar to help educate and inform. And I don't know if we have a lot of time left.
No, we've got to wrap it up very soon, but just a reminder, too, we are on Facebook. Beyond Boobs is on Facebook. Just go ahead and put Beyond Boobs in your search engine, and you'll find us, or beyondboobs.org. We are going to have to wrap it up so that the other beautiful women can talk about beautiful things. And I had heard rumors that there was going to be pajamas. So I'm sorry we are not wearing our pajamas today, but we do look forward to seeing everybody else's fancy pants.
Thank you so much for giving us this opportunity. We love y'all. We really do. And we appreciate the time that is given. Check out our events and come out and let's support and bring a cure together. Thank you for having us on.
Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. You guys are amazing.
Hopefully you can see okay. I mean, it's kind of bright. We can't see too well, so hopefully you can see everything.
I can see you guys fine. And I had some comments from some people that are watching that said, yay, we're live. The girls from Beyond Boobs rock. So it worked out. It worked out. Yeah, I didn't even have time to I didn't have time to get dressed. So I can't even show the bottom of me. That's how that's the struggle right now.
Hey, that's what we believe in though. There you go. Power down a little bit, girl. Power down.
Yeah, I've been here since 8 o'clock trying to get the thing to work, and it just was not letting me be great. But I finally got it, so yeah.
Well, we're glad we could participate. Thank you so much for having us. What I'm going to do afterward, I want to look at the event after it's all done because I want to see all of the other wonderful women and all of their. I'm very excited to see everybody's little bits that they're doing because I got to meet them the other night. So.
Yeah, it would be. We'll have all the videos. Will be once the day is over. I'm going to chop up the segments into the individual segments, so they'll be posted, and you guys can definitely join and watch. So that's awesome. And I want to tell you guys that one of our speakers, who's also a sponsor of the Serenity Bath, Body, and You, she is taking proceeds from all of her sales for the month of October and donating it, guys, through Curls for Cause. And she'll be on at 11. So yeah. So that's really, really awesome. So shout out to Renee from Serenity. That is amazing. I'm so excited. And she actually has a special scent dedicated to breast cancer awareness. So we'll be sharing that a little bit later. So that's so cool.
All right. One last plug, Beyond Boobs. You know, we're chicks in charge, and we thank you, and check us out. We love you, and I'm glad everything worked out. Take a deep breath.
Breathe and sparkle.
Sparkle.
All right, you have a great day today, and we'll check up on you a little later.
Okay.
All right, bye-bye.
Oh, wasn't that awesome? Okay, so we're off to a great start. Thanks, everybody who is tuning in. If you are watching from the Google Plus page, be sure to leave your comments. Post comments there on my Google Plus page, Naturally Glam TV. I will be looking for your comments. So shout out to Clarity, my homegirl, who is amazing spoken word artist. She actually did a piece at our 2012 Curls for a Cause event that was at Hampton University. So thank her so much for viewing and leaving a comment this morning.